and it's just as tall as I am. Huge. Anyway.
How are you? You good?
Hopefully I'll see you again soon.
Yeah, very soon. Like now, if you are coming, you WhatsApp. You can WhatsApp me.
Fantastic. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much indeed.
Yeah.
I'll be back again soon.
See you soon.
Okay.
Yeah. I will give you a hug. I will give you a hug. Yeah. Send Johnny.
And hello everybody, and I just stopped for a quick tea break, and I was coming on the road and I just saw a little track coming off, so I turned round, had a look, I came off, and it's a nice little spot there with some shade, so I could have a cup of tea. And anyway, I left Jamjambura about 2 hours ago. Today my ride is about 190 miles, about 180 something miles, and I'm going from the extreme eastern part of Gambia to the extreme west. I'm going to the west coast where the sea is, but I'm just going to go down a bit to a place I'm going to camp to tonight. But and I found this lovely spot, and it's nice and cool, little bit of a breeze, but let me show you something. And let me put my cup of tea down first, because I finished that anyway. And just while I was waiting for my kettle to boil, I had a little wander around, as you do, and I found this wonderful thing not too far away. But the journey's going well today. For some strange reason, there seems to be a lot of police and army checkpoints today. Basically, it's every village and every town that you go through, there seems to be a checkpoint. I don't know why, I don't know if there's something going on, I don't know, but maybe it's normal. But anyway, when I was having a wander around, I found this, which is my first termite mound. Now, I'm sure there's bigger ones and better ones in other parts of Africa, but this is the first one that I've ever seen, and I'm quite impressed with it because it's quite big. It really is. And it's just as tall as I am. Huge. Anyway, this is me making my way west, and I think all told today it's going to take about 4 hours, maybe a little bit more, I don't know, but it's another hot one today, and that's why I've stopped where there's some shade. And now I've had my cup of tea, I feel a little bit refreshed actually. But there's a nice little bit of a breeze going on. It's a strange, for the past few days it's been like a haze, like a UV haze. Now yesterday there was like a quite a strong wind yesterday, and there was a lot of dust in the wind. And here at the moment, I don't know whether it's dust or sand, but it's really fine sand or dust. And yesterday afternoon I left my outer door open for a while, and there was a breeze coming straight onto the tent, and when I got in the tent later on, opened the inner up, because the inner is all made of mesh, whatever was blowing went straight through the mesh, and the whole of me inside of the tent was just covered in this red dust or very fine sand. So I had to take everything out and shake it out, but the dust, it gets everywhere, and it's inside things, it gets in your mouth. And I was laying in my sleeping bag last night and you can feel it in your mouth, and it's strange. But less of a breeze today, not much dust, but there's this UV haze, which is a shame really, because if that wasn't there you could see for quite a distance. But as I said, it's a bit of a hot one, and checkpoints galore today. And when you stop, they look at your passport, they just ask you the same questions: where you're going from, where you're going to. But you get used to it after a while. Anyway, that's me on the road again, heading west, and hopefully later on when I get to where I'm going to, I'm going to be near to the sea. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.
Where the stop? Which one is this place? Huh?
And hello the internet and everybody else and my subscriber. You're looking well. Anyway, I made it. It took about 6 hours today and I've ended up at a place called Kartong, which is right at the bottom on the west coast of the Gambia, not far from the border over to Senegal. And about 28 miles south of the capital, Banjul. And I've found these wonderful lodges, the About Time lodges, and it's lovely, absolutely beautiful. Beautiful little huts. We've got a shower toilet, nice and cool inside, got a mosquito net as well. Best of all, it's costing me about £40 for 3 nights, breakfast included. So tomorrow morning I will be eating every little bit that I can. But anyway, let's go have a walk around. After a few nights camping and a country change, I felt like a little bit of comfort, although I knew I was coming to this side of the country and looking around for campsites. All the places where you can camp are on lodges like this. And I thought, well, rather than camping at a lodging site, why not stay in a lodge? So I looked at the prices, compared a few of them, and I picked this one because it was breakfast included and it was £40 for 3 nights. And you can't grumble at that, that's great. And the best bit is, about 4 minutes walk over there is a beach. And as you can see, it's absolutely empty, absolutely empty. So tomorrow I'll be taking my Kindle down there, my sunscreen, and I'll be chilling out and doing as little as possible for the whole day. I'm going to do a little bit of R&R. But this place is beautiful. As I said, I've got the bed, the mosquito net, shower, toilet. It's cool. And you get the breakfast in the morning, and it's not far from the town. It's not far from the reptile farm, which I'm thinking I might do tomorrow afternoon. I'll see how I feel. I might do that in the morning, and I might spend the afternoon on the beach. I don't know. Anyway, I finally come west. Today's ride took about 6 hours. It was about 180 miles. And the thing is, you can't go very fast. And excuse me, because I've got a cold. I don't know where it's come from. It started yesterday. I've got a runny nose and I've got a sore throat, and I'm feeling a bit yucky anyway. And I just honestly don't know where it comes from. 2 days ago when I was in a shop, I was talking to some children. Maybe it's just getting used to different germs. I was also talking to the caretaker. I was quite close to him. I don't know. Anyway, seems weird that it's very hot and I've got a cold. But anyway, the ride today, it was a long one. It was only about 185, 190 miles, but it took about 6 hours because you just cannot go fast. Lots of villages, again, you know, you go through lots of villages and little towns. And when you go through the villages, you've got to slow down to 30 miles an hour. But the main thing is the police checkpoints and army checkpoints. And I started counting when I left. And I've lost count, to be honest. It's just absolutely, I've been stopped dozens of times today. And they stop you, say where you're from, where you're going, where have you come from, what you're here for. And sometimes you can do a checkpoint no more than 150 meters, and it's the same questions again. And I don't know, there's something strange going on at the moment. I don't know what's happening. Maybe it's something to do with the attempted coup over in Sierra Leone, and everyone's feeling a bit nervous. But there was 3 places where there was a heavy military presence, and it was a little bit strange, really. But anyway, so I finally got over to this side. It was a really long ride today. Very frustrating with the speed bumps, the checkpoints. I stopped twice for a cup of tea, and that was it. But and I finally got here, so I feel pretty relaxed, really. The temperature today was quite good today as well. It was just about 30 degrees. And there's a little sort of layer of haziness, which is sort of keeping the heavy sun back, which I was quite thankful for, really. But yeah, it's been good. And just before I got here, there's a small town, so I stopped, got some drinks. I even got a packet of ginger nut biscuits, so I'm going to have a cup of tea in a little while and dunk my biscuit, which will be great. So that's me. I'm here. I'm on the west coast. I'm going to stay here for 3 nights before I head north until I go to Banjul, which is the capital, where I'm going to spend a week in the capital. So here I am. I'm sorry if I'm making you envious, but believe you me, I'm going to have a cup of tea now, and then I'm going to do some laundry, and then maybe just an early night with my Kindle. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to see if I can go to the reptile farm. If not, I'm just going to chill on the beach all day. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.